Today, the topic is elevated roads. Welcome to Feel Great Moment. We are having a big question: can we save our planet while keeping our cities moving? Yes, it is a very interesting subject. The transportation pumps out nearly 28% of global greenhouse gases. But what if we could lift our roads into the sky, reduce pollution, and give nature a fighting chance? I am also thrilled to talk about how we can rethink roads to save our environment. Let us together we will do this. Let us start with the big picture. Our cities are choking on pollution and roads are a huge part of the problem. So, how can we elevated roads help us tackle this crisis? Roads are like highways in the sky. If it becomes elevated, elevated roads are like highways in the sky. Think bridges, viaducts that lift traffic above the ground. They are game changers for a few reasons. First, they reduce habitat destruction. Traditional roads slice through forests and wetlands, disturbing wildlife. Studies show congestions can increase air pollution by up to 29 times by intersections. By keeping traffic flowing, we are breathing clear air. Wow, is it great? 29 times? That is wild. So, it is not just about saving bunnies and birds, it is about cleaner air for us too. Exactly. Plus, the space under these roads can become urban parks or bike paths, soaking up CO2 and making cities greener. Real world examples and impacts let us see in this video. I love this idea of green spaces under roads. It is like a city makeover. Can you share some real world examples where elevated roads are making a difference? Take the elevated roads in China. It is a massive elevated highway that is cut congestion in the city center, reducing travel times and local air pollution. Then in Florida, overseas highway in the US which spans the Keys and minimizes damage to sensitive marine ecosystems. While wildlife can move freely underneath, mangroves stay intact. And let us not forget the High Line in New York City. Okay, it is a repurposed railway, but it is a brilliant example of turning elevated structures into green urban oases. Highway line is so cool. I have seen posts of people strolling through those gardens. It is proof you can make infrastructure beautiful and eco-friendly. What kind of impact we talking about here? Huge. Let us for an example, for instance, some other traffic flow can cut CO2 emissions by up to 30% in congested area. And by reducing road runoff, think oil and tire chemicals, elevated roads protect waterways. Okay, this sounds amazing, But how do we actually make elevated roads a reality? Like, where do we start? Great questions. It starts with planning. You need environmental impact assessments to ensure the design protects local ecosystems. Then secure funding. Governments can offer subsidies or redirect emissions taxes to green projects. Using eco friendly materials like recycled concrete is key too. Sweden's been leader here, using recycled asphalt to lower construction's environmental footprint. Recycle asphalt, that is next level. What about getting people on board? Some folks might worry about cost or how it looks. Totally, I agree. Community engagement is critical. Host public forums, share visuals of what the roads could do. Share visuals of what the roads could look like. Think sleek designs with green roofs or solar panels. Portugal does this well in this regard. Okay, let us keep it real. Are there any downsides to elevated roads? What challenges should we watch out for? Fair point. The biggest hurdle is cost. Building elevated structures is expensive upfront, but long term savings from reduced pollution and healthcare costs can balance that out. Modern designs use sound barriers to keep things quiet, and aesthetics matter. Nobody wants an eye show. The lesson from projects like Tokyo is to prioritize design that blends with environment and benefits communities. So it is about smart planning. Any other lessons learned? Just comment on this. Yes, keeping communities in the loop. When China built its elevated roads, they faced pushback until they showed residents how it would cut commute times and pollution. Transparency and engagement are everything. There is a great takeaway. It is just about building roads, it is about building trust. That is so inspiring. Let us wrap up with a big question. Why should our listeners care about elevated roads? And what can they do to make difference? Every breath we take matters. Air pollution is a silent killer, and roads are a big part of that. Elevated roads are a bold step toward cleaner air, healthier ecosystems, and vibrant cities. Message to our community listeners is get involved, support local green initiatives, vote for policies that fund sustainable infrastructure, and spread the word. So, elevated roads offer a transformative solution to combat pollution and protect our environment by reducing habitat disruption.